Close your eyes and picture a Tyrannosaurus rex. Chances are you're imagining a giant, scaly, green reptile, basically an overgrown crocodile roaring in the pouring rain. But in recent years, a different picture has emerged. Look at these two interpretations side by side. Modern paleontologists and artists are increasingly depicting the tyrant lizard king covered in dark, majestic, eagle-like feathers. There is one massive catch to this feathered model though. We have exactly zero direct fossil evidence for it. Nobody has ever dug up a T-Rex skeleton cloaked in plumage, or found a single feather sticking out of a T-Rex arm bone. So are these feathers rooted in hard science, or is this just a modern artistic fad? To find the answer, we have to look at how time destroys the past. It all comes down to a concept called fossilization bias. We shouldn't actually expect to find T-Rex feathers in the ground. Feathers, muscle, skin, and internal organs are soft biological structures. The moment an animal dies, these tissues begin to rot and decay rapidly. This chart compares biological decay against fossilization. While soft tissues vanish almost immediately, hard objects like bones, teeth, and shells survive the ravages of millions of years long enough to calcify and turn to rock. Because of this mechanical difference, the entire field of paleontology is heavily biased toward those hard objects, leaving us with massive, unavoidable biological gaps. The total absence of fossilized T-Rex feathers doesn't mean the dinosaur was naked. It simply means geological time is incredibly efficient at erasing soft evidence. To bypass this geological bias and actually see soft tissue, scientists need a highly specific, rare natural anomaly. We found one. We just have to look at Early Cretaceous China. In this region, massive volcanic eruptions suddenly swallowed entire ecosystems, functioning exactly the way Mount Vesuvius buried Pompeii. The ash killed and buried the local dinosaurs instantly. It encased them so quickly that their soft tissues were locked in place before they ever had a chance to rot. This rapid interment handed us a pristine biological snapshot, providing the first physical evidence of structures we previously had to guess at. Inside that ancient Chinese ash, paleontologists discovered the skeletons of two specific dinosaurs, Yutyrannus and Dilong. When researchers examined these skeletons, they found them beautifully preserved and visibly covered in feathers. This phylogenetic family tree maps evolutionary relationships. The branches for Yutyrannus and Dilong converge here, showing they're close cousins and direct ancestors of the Tyrannosaurus rex. Through comparative anatomy, physical traits established in early ancestors are reliably passed down the lineage to their descendants. Because its direct ancestors were clearly covered in feathers, the T-Rex almost certainly inherited them. We deduce its appearance through solid evolutionary logic, rather than relying on direct fossils that time has destroyed. Our understanding of ancient life rarely relies on a single perfect fossil. It is an ongoing, fluid puzzle of comparative anatomy. To see how fluid this puzzle gets, look at a recent headline-making scientific debate, a formal proposal to divide the T-Rex into 3 separate species. Researchers based this controversial biological division entirely on the minor variations they found in the proportions of fossilized thigh bones. But leading paleontologists quickly stepped in with a strong counter-argument, including experts like Dr. Stephen Broussat of the University of Edinburgh. Broussat points out that these bone variations are minor. He argues the evidence is not yet conclusive enough to prove multiple types of T-Rex existed. This debate represents exactly how paleontology works. It is an active science, where established ideas are constantly challenged by new proxy data. The classic scaly monster we all grew up with is dead. New data from the ash continues to refine our view of how these creatures actually looked.